You know, for almost the entirety of my career, I listened to the voices in my head, but it seems as of late, the voices I listen to most are each and every one of yours. Thank you. And I just want to thank you guys for singing along to my entrance music. I got some business to talk about, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that you guys singing along to my music means the world to me. Even if it took you 15 years. But thank you. Providence, listen to this. I have won a lot of titles throughout my career, but there's one title, one world title in particular that I love most, and it was the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, the reason for that is the first world title that I won, and I am the youngest man in history to have his name engraved on that belt. 10 years ago, I was given the honor, the privilege to unify the two world titles that we had at that time. And in that moment, I retired the World Heavyweight Championship with my name once again engraved on that title. Now, a year ago, the new World Heavyweight Championship was reborn, but I wasn't here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was at home on my couch, recovering from spinal fusion surgery, and I didn't know if I would ever make it back to this ring. And I knew, though, however, if God was gonna, by the grace of God, allow me to compete, to perform one day again for each and every one of you, that I was gonna do everything in my power to one day make sure that my name was engraved on the World Heavyweight Championship. And this Saturday in Berlin, I get my opportunity. New World Heavyweight Championship. New title. New legacy. Now, I do know that I'll be stepping into enemy territory in Berlin. I also know that I will be facing a living legend to the people in Europe. Gunther is a legend over there. I also know that I will be facing a man whose head is shoved so far up his own ass that he has no idea, he doesn't even realize that he'll be facing the most dangerous, decorated, controversial, yet successful wrestler that this industry has seen in almost 20 years. I grew up in front of each and every one of you. I signed my WWE contract when I was 19 years old. You guys have watched me grow up. You've watched me get humbled over and over and over again and learn from my mistakes over and over and over again. Until eventually, I had to step out from behind the shadows. I had to take out each one of those shadows one by one and earn every ounce of respect that comes with my name. Now, when Gunther stepped foot in the WWE for the very first time, he was a 30-something-year-old egotistical prick. And that right there, that little tidbit, that might be the one thing that we actually have in common. Now, the difference between Gunther and I is, as I said before, I was humbled. I was humbled. Gunther has never been put in his place, but this Saturday at the Bash in Berlin, that's exactly what I intend to do. All this match ever had to be about was the World Heavyweight Championship. That's all it ever had to be about, but Gunther wanted to make it personal. Gunther talked about my family. Gunther talked about all the demons that I've had to face, and Gunther, you're right, I've faced my share of demons in the past, and each one of those demons was tougher of an opponent than you will ever be. And I beat those demons, just like I'm gonna beat you this Saturday and become a 15-time World Heavyweight Champion. And if you're curious at all exactly how I intend on doing that, well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm gonna do it by using the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. R-K.
Creeping closer to history, looking to move into second place all by himself in the number of world title reigns in his career. Randy Orton with a chance to do that Saturday versus Gunther at Bash in Berlin.